I'm at Wilson's Creek National Battlefield today. See if I can knock a few miles out on this cold Sunday morning. Alright, I am at the Gibson's Mill Trailhead. Car's right there. Trail's that way. It is a very, very cold morning. 25 degrees. I'm bundled up pretty good, so I don't think I'll get too cold out there. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Real nice day. Pretty sweet. There's a ginormous hawk in that tree right there. Looks like Wilson Creek has a little water in it today. Way to the mill. These trees seem like they don't want to let go of their green leaves yet. Got some nice flow this morning. Alright, I came to an intersection. I'm going to head down this way. I typically wouldn't go hiking at a place like this. I prefer wilderness areas and state parks, but I'm running out of places to hike close to me. Unless I want to drive 3 hours. I think this was only 1 hour and 15 minutes from me, so I think I'm going to get about a 7-mile loop in today. We'll see how it goes. It's opened up quite a bit in here. Oh well, a little ice. Alright, came to another intersection. I'm gonna go right. Looks like there's a bridge up here that goes across the creek. Pretty nice. Well, I'm not going that way, but man, glad I wasn't around during that time. It's an old house up there. The eye of the storm. Pretty sweet little cabin. I'm gonna go see if it's unlocked. Oh, this is cool. This is all a man needs right here. Pretty sweet. My map says this is Bledsoe's battery. Well, getting wet was not on my agenda today. I'm gonna have to find a way across. I took my shoes and socks off and crossed that creek barefoot. And it's 25 degrees, so it's pretty cold. This is the way I just came. Real pretty area. I think the trail runner there going down the hill is like the 7th trail runner I've seen today. I've seen quite a few people out here. An old rock wall. Southwest Boundary Trail. Really nice view. Whoa! Almost busted it. My Gaia app shows this as an old train tracks. This whole thing. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it makes sense. Still on the South Boundary Trail. This South Boundary Trail is one long straight stretch. Man, probably a mile long. Alright, finally off the straight stretch. Looks like I'm heading up the hill. I popped back up in a field here. Actually, 20 minutes ago, I was way up there on a trail. Kind of just circled the field. Well, my trail is right over there. Have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Alright, I see a bridge up here. So I'm gonna go up here and cross over. It'll add some more to my trip, but that's okay. Alright, I'm just gonna climb the bank here, across this bridge. Alright, found my little trail. That little creek crossing wasn't too bad, but if I would have fell in, being 25 degrees, that would not have been good. Especially since I have like 4 miles left on this hike. Better safe than sorry. A little bluffage. Alright, I made it to the intersection where I would have been if I would have crossed the creek. Right down there. We continue this way. Taking a little break here. You can see the trail going up that way. I haven't seen one deer today, and I've been scanning the forest pretty hard. Nothing in sight. There's a deer at the top of the hill right there. It's a pretty young one. You just gonna stand there, buddy? There's 3 of them in there. Let's see, they're all in here. Oh, there's 4 of them. That's cool. Man, the deer are thick on this side. There's another one. There's two of them right there. It's like I spoke it into existence. As soon as I said that earlier about not seeing any deer, I've probably seen 10 of them. Yeah, they're still going through the woods there. See their white tails. There's a deer right down in there. Hasn't even seen me yet. It's eating. It's got its head down. I kind of forgot I was on a Civil War battlefield. I haven't seen any cannons or any of that stuff in a long time. I guess all that's around the road that you can drive. I think there's a cemetery up here I'm gonna go check out. That deer that I just scared, oh, there he goes. Well, there she goes. Oh wow, those are babies. Oh wow. Born 1802 and died 1872. His wife, born 1809, died 1893. Wow. Manley. I guess the cemetery is named after them. Wife of C.B. Manley, born and died in the 1800s also. Wow. So those people were here during that war. That's crazy to think about. Alright, I'm gonna get back down to the main trail, finish this loop out. Alright, back down here at the main trail. Alright, it looks like this is the East Battlefield Overlook. Looks like I gotta cross the road here. Alright, I'm gonna check out this Pulaski battery real quick. The sign behind me says this was aimed towards Bloody Hill. Alright, back down here at the bottom, I'm going to take the Cornfield trail back towards the car. I hit the 7-mile mark a little bit ago, so I might get close to 8 miles today. Got to do a little road walking before I get to the car. Pretty awesome little area. I saw a bunch of deer, and that little cabin was probably the highlight of the trip. Pretty awesome place. Not the typical place I come to hike, but it wasn't too bad. But I didn't see everything here. I think I am going to drive the car up to this Ray house area and farm and check that out before I leave the area. But yeah, overall, pretty nice place. Really glad I came. All right, a little over 8 miles later. Oh, I didn't see the spring house. I'll have to go check that out. Nice little place they had. Well, they got her all locked up. Well, I'm gonna head back down to the car. Might go across the road and check out this spring house real quick. Crazy to think these people could just be out here chilling on their porch and there'd be a war going on over here. Well, that's the coolest tree I've seen all day. I like the rock work, pretty cool. Well, I think I'll head back to the car. Alright, I'm just going to end the video here with this awesome tree. Until next time. Man, Man, this thing is gnarly. Really cool.